Hello Arsenal fans, today I have some latest Arsenal news. Let's get straight to it. According to The Athletic, Mudryk has been identified as Arsenal's priority target and there is optimism that a deal could be concluded during the early stages of 2023. The report suggests Shakhtar have slapped an £88 million price tag on their talisman, but the Ukraine international suitors are confident that a lower fee would be deemed acceptable. CBS reporter Ben Jacobs recently told Give Me Sport that Arsenal could strike a deal for £53 million, while the Gunners may add achievable add-ons and a sell-on clause in an attempt to convince Shakhtar to sell Mudryk. The winger has previously admitted that he couldn't say no if a winter switch to North London proved to be a possibility, boosting Arteta's hopes of getting his man, but Shakhtar have insisted their president will decide Mudryk's future once formal offers are tabled. Arsenal are facing plenty of competition for Mudryk's services as Manchester City, Newcastle United, Paris Saint-Germain, Brentford, Everton and Bayer Leverkusen are also known to be admirers. Romano understands that Mudryk is keen to join Arsenal during the January transfer window and wants a fresh challenge in the English top flight. However, the respected Italian journalist is aware that the Premier League leaders still need to reach an agreement with Shakhtar. Romano told Give Me Sport, Arsenal have the green light on the player's side because Mudryk would be happy to join Arsenal. He would be really happy to try this Premier League experience, so now it's on the clubs. Let's see how the negotiation will go. Ahead of the Premier League's resumption, Arsenal have been hit with a major blow as Gabriel Jesus was forced to undergo surgery after suffering a knee injury during the World Cup. Although Mudryk is not an out-and-out striker, Transfermarkt statistics show that he has already scored 10 goals and chalked up a further 8 assists in 18 Shakhtar appearances this season. The Ukrainian clearly has a cutting edge in the final third of the pitch and his arrival would allow Gabriel Martinelli to feature at the point of Arsenal's attack while he fills in on the left flank during Jesus' absence. According to FPref, he has averaged more goals and assists per 90 minutes than Martinelli and fellow wideman Bukayo Saka this season, which further emphasizes that he is a danger going forward. According to Corriere dello Sport via Sport Witness, Arsenal could trigger the release clause in the contract of AC Milan midfielder Ismail Bennacer. The London Giants have had a superb Premier League season to date and they have a 5-point lead over Manchester City at the top of the table. The main challenge for them now is to sustain the position under the pressure of expectations from the fans. Arsenal manager Mikel Arteta is likely to be back with funds for January and a holding midfielder could be targeted, keeping the fitness of Thomas Partey in mind. It is now claimed by Corriere dello Sport that Arsenal could look into re-signing Bennacer. The Algerian star currently has a £44 million release clause in his contract valid for foreign clubs. The report says that the figure is not out of reach for Arsenal, who have already been in contact with his representatives regarding a potential return to the club. Arsenal currently have Partey and Granit Xhaka as the regular choices at the heart of the midfield, but there is always concern among fans over the former's fitness. The Ghanaian has been superb from the number 6 role, but his injury record remains a potential worry. Mohamed Elneny would be the immediate replacement for him in case of any setback, but Arsenal need more quality and depth if they want to go all the way to lift the top flight title. Bennacer would be a quality signing for the club with his strong defensive attributes. He is terrific with his tackling from the center of the park and likes to engage in regular duels. His passing accuracy is also very impressive and the only question mark would be on his intensity, having played in a more tactical league in Serie A since leaving Arsenal. If Bennacer can adapt quickly, he would prove a terrific piece of business for Arsenal. The transfer fee should be affordable for the club, but whether they end up signing him could depend on how much they spend on a wide attacking player, which seems the main priority. Juventus would like to net a fee for the 27-year-old. Meanwhile, Massimiliano Allegri would like to hold on to Rabiot for the rest of the season, even if that then means that he will leave on a free. He has been excellent this season. Reports from Corriere dello Sport on Wednesday claimed that Tottenham are on pole position to sign Rabiot. But it seems that they may face a battle with their North London rivals. La Repubblica is now reporting that Arsenal want to sign Rabiot immediately. And the old lady will sell Rabiot for around £13.2 million. There is an issue for Arsenal. The report claims that Rabiot is looking for a contract worth around £170,000 a week. And it is suggested that that will be too much for the Gunners. But they hope to agree a deal for the midfielder. Certainly, it would be a surprise if Arsenal were prepared to offer Rabiot such a lucrative contract. Obviously they will want to bolster their squad as they look to go on and win the Premier League title. The squad harmony seems to be absolutely perfect right now. So signing Rabiot on such a big money deal has the potential to be a real gambling. The transfer fee eliminates some of the risk. But Arsenal have been penalized for handing out such large contracts in the past. So surely, they will be ready to walk away if Rabiot's representatives dig their heels in. According to Football London, Chelsea and Arsenal have been given a boost of their confidence heading into January as the future of Juventus striker Dusan Vlahovic remains up in the air. The Serbian only joined the old lady early this year but has seen controversy follow the Italian side after the entire board resigned earlier this month. Juventus paid over £70 million to acquire his services in January, ironically beating Arsenal to his signature after the Gunners registered their own interest, but could be persuaded to leave just 1 year into his 4-year contract. He is currently injured and missed 6 matches leading up the World Cup. Partnering Fulham's Alexander Mitrovic in Qatar, Vlahovic scored once in the 3-2 loss to Switzerland as his side were dumped out in the group stages. That hasn't put off suitors though, with elite forwards on the list for both Chelsea and Arsenal next month. Both sides have suffered damaging injuries in the past 2 weeks, with starman Gabriel Jesus ruled out for up to 4 months, whilst Armando Broja will miss the rest of the season for Graham Potter's side after sustaining an ACL injury in a friendly. Vlahovic offers European pedigree and proven goal-scoring quality to any side, and his agent, Darko Ristic, has said that a January move can't be ruled out. Italian publication Corriere dello Sport write that Ristic is aware of the interest from Premier League clubs and that, although Juventus would prefer to try and wait until the summer to even vaguely entertain offers, are aware that something could come much earlier. Given the injury issues for both sides, attackers are on the menu heading into the new year, with Eddie Nketiah the main replacement for Jesus currently and Potter being left with Pierre-Emerick Aubameyang, 33, and Kai Havertz for his forward spots. That's all for today. Thank you for watching the video. I will keep updating the latest Arsenal news for you Arsenal fans. Don't forget to hit the like and subscribe button.